You may or may not know this, but I love FNAF to the point that now I can call myself a FNAF book collector, which is kind of not true because even though I have all these books, a collector usually collects stuff just for the sake of collecting it. But I have these books because I genuinely want to read them. So by doing so, I unintentionally became a FNAF book collector. But that's besides the point. Today, I'm gonna be showing you my FNAF book collections, starting from the oldest to the newest, okay? So, I have here lined up books after books after books, all ranging from a couple years between them, between I when I bought them. So, let's start from the oldest. We have the novel Final Fantasy Freddy's, the Twisted Ones. I bought this around 7 years ago to the date. 7 years ago was I was in third grade, I think, when I bought this. So that's pretty old. This book, I even though it's really old, let me be honest, I never really read it because I don't really genuinely like novel books like this. I don't really like it. But I got so much spoiler throughout the years that I just know what this book is about. Because there's just so many spoilers about this book that I just know what it's about at this point before even reading the whole book. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but this book is really good. It talks about the twisted animatronics. That's that. Alright, next. The second oldest book I have is also one of my favorite books. It's the Freddy Files. Now, I also got this around 7 years ago. Now, or six maybe. I think 6 years ago, which is still pretty old. Now, what caught my attention with this book is that back when this first released, before this book even released, there was only novel books, like the Twisted Ones and the Silver Eyes. So when this book released, there was only like novel books, and I don't really like novel books. I said that before. So when this book released, I immediately wanted to get it. I was so intrigued by it that I went to the bookstore near my place in Indonesia, and I bought this book. I found it, and it was worth all the penny I ever spent on it because this book is not a novel book. It kinda is, but it's more like a guidebook, you know. It's filled with words and then pictures, which I found really interesting. Like the visual on this book is crazy. Let me show you a glimpse of it. Like there's like this. It looks like this. There's like pictures of the characters. This is the documentary. Let's say animatronics inventory Chica, and then there's pictures of her, and then there's Foxy. This book is so cool, and then there's also maps. Like let me see. Like there's like a whole full-fledged FNAF map. Look, they got the whole map for this. Each room is like they even showed the animatronics walking pattern. That's so cool. There was nothing like this. I think this might be like the best book I ever read in my entire life. Mostly because I don't read books that much. So but this book captivated me. It kept me reading for hours. It's so good. And yeah, next we have the third oldest book, which is this one. Now this is the updated version of this, so it's kind of the same. It just adds, I think, FNAF 6 and the other games that were released at that time period. Yeah, it it only adds FNAF 6 and FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. So that's the extra content they add. So it's a little bit thicker, but it's almost like entirely the same. Even the size is the same. Look, this is them. The size is literally like the same. So yeah, it's not any different. So yeah, that's the third oldest FNAF book I have. And then moving on, we have the Silver Eyes. Now, this is actually really new. This was, I think, like only late 2024 I got this book, which is really late considering I bought the other novel, this one. I should have bought this first, but I bought this 7 years ago. I don't even know why, which is why I don't understand a lot of this. Even though they're not really connected, actually. They're kind of different, if I remember. But yeah, this book was the first ever book Scott Cawthon made, I think. And yeah, I just got this. Although I know what the story is about, because like I said, same thing with the Twisted one, I don't read it, but I got so many spoilers that to the point I just know what it's about. Alright, moving on. Next we have, this is very recently, I just got this actually, this. Now this is literally the updated version of this. So it's like 3 seasons. First season is this, second season is this, and then third season is this. Now this is different from the other ones, not only because it's literally different, like you can see the size. This book is like bigger, you can see that. This book is way bigger than the previous two, and also it's different, like they change how it looks. Like they look, oh my god, hold up. The information is the same, but they lay it out in a different way. Look, the animatronics inventory is not the same as before. Look, that's Chica, but she's different, right? Like from the previous page, this is different. And there's like, yeah, and informations are almost the same, but they just lay it out in a different way, you know. So yeah, this book is bigger with like 100 extra pages, as I remember. Oh yeah, look, this you can see this all, what is that? This all encompassing guidebook concentrates material from the Freddy Files updated edition and adds over 100 pages of new content. So it's an updated version of the updated version. So they got they just updated and then updated again, which is, I have never seen that in a book before. I've never seen a book got updated and then updated again, which I think I've only seen on this book, on the FNAF books only. Alright, the final one I have, oh shoot, my camera moved. I have the Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook. I actually just found this. I was searching for more FNAF books, and then out of nowhere, this is official, by the way. This is official Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook made by Scott Cawthon himself, I think. And when you open it, there is over like 100 recipes, I think. Look at that. All of those are recipes you can cook for yourself. That's so cool. It's like, look, there's Pizza Plex Master Dough, and then there's Eggs Benedict with Glamrock Glamour, and then there's Moondrops Blueberry Pancakes. That sounds so cool. And then there's Sunny Drops Energy Ball. I don't know what that is, though it looks, no, I mean it sounds delicious. So yeah, Glamrock Freddy's Mac and Cheese. Oh, that sounds delicious. Bonnie's Buddha Bowl. Whoa, Buddha? I don't know what that is. So yeah, there's just a lot of recipes that you can cook for yourself, and like each page, like let me see, like look, oh, you see the visual on this? Look at that, oh my god. And then like, oh my god, that scared me. Ballora, look, it's salmon burger Ballora's made. What? That's so cool. Yeah, just these are all just very, very cool. And like, if you're a chef, if you're interested in making anything and you like FNAF, go get this. Get crazy in the kitchen with this book. No pause, but yeah, kind of like that. So anyways, that's all my FNAF books. Let me count. In total I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 books. Yeah, in total I have 6 FNAF books, which I know it's not even a collection yet. This is only a fraction of the many FNAF books I haven't got. But hey, 6 is enough, okay? This is the only books I collect ever. I don't read books at all actually, aside from the FNAF books. So yeah, now you know my deepest shame. Actually, no, it's not even a shame. I'm not supposed to be ashamed by collecting books. But yeah, this is my collection, I guess. Now you know that I love FNAF. I love FNAF ever since like 2014, like late 2014, which is a very long time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and let me know what else you want me to review. Maybe I will review these books like one by one in the future. Who knows? If you want to. So yeah. All right. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.